you're, as an audience, being put right in the middle of the action. So the experience, you are, in fact, part of the action.
And so one of the aspects of this particular design is that literally the performers are in the center of the audience. So the audience surrounds the action rather than being removed from it and looking at it from one point of view. And that also means that the audience is closer to the action, and thus it is, the audience is part of the world that we're creating.
I've done shows in the round before, but generally every theater I go to is pretty specific in my brain. So during rehearsal, I am finding myself getting myself in positions that face out where the proscenium normally is, and it's been an adjustment to just realize I don't have to be in a certain spot for people to see me.
Those of you who will be sitting on stage, you're actually going to be sitting in a chair that you can turn 360 degrees to decide where you want to look, because the action will be happening all around you, so you can actually swivel your chair.
Another aspect of our intent with the design was to capture the idea that work is going on, that this production of Othello is not a traditional view of Othello. It is a look at Othello in this moment, this cultural moment in this time, pandemic included, and so how do we capture the idea that work is happening? Also, the way we do theater is different now than it was before the pandemic.
The design is sort of a response to the moment. And so what it means to come back, what it means to reorient ourselves, what it means to think about the spaces that we have taken for granted.
Artistically, I think that the set is very much about artifice being stripped away, and the play, I think, itself being deconstructed in a way. And the scaffolding and the tarp with the paint on it on the seats is all part of this feeling of something being unfinished, something that is in progress, something that is being rebuilt. And I think that that's particularly interesting in the time of COVID, when everyone is starting to come out of their houses and go to the theater and go to movies and go out to dinner. And I think we're all entering a space that needs to be rebuilt in a lot of ways.